Hello everyone, this is Bowls Buttercup 23, and this one is about how to talk to others, explaining exactly how without going up and start yelling at them right off the bat. Is that, like, if you send a message that you were trying to make a point to a person that you were upset about something, and they go off on you and they won't speak to you, you know what? Wait it out. Like, okay, if the person comes out and starts yelling at you right off the bat, you know what? That's their downfall, not yours. And the only reason I say it's their downfall for yelling is because they could have came up and said, hey, why did you send whatever to me? Because it hurt my feelings. If they don't say that to you before, before then, and try to explain. And if you get upset with a person, like a couple days before you bring it up, explain to them why you didn't want to bring it up. It's probably because I'm upset and mad how that day be gone whenever you seen that person, and they tell them what they could have done differently but honestly, anybody that yells at you literally needs to do some growing up along with you. Like, everybody knows, like, at the age of 18, the whole making mistakes, doing things that did not seem to hurt their feelings and they take it wrong. You know, it's part of life. You know what? I've done it. It was my mistake, but the person that I tried to talk to, the day that she literally yelled at me, she had her nose stuck in the computer, which I didn't appreciate. It didn't do nothing good. But right now, she doesn't care about anybody else in the family. But you know what? And if the person is literally watching this right now, you only got one family, one niece that you literally know, one mother, 3 sisters, 2 brothers, and 1 sister-in-law. And the rest are your nephews. And like I said, and also, if the person's still watching this, I'm letting you off with a warning now. Next time you come up and literally yell at me right off the bat, a good look of making me not still be mad and upset with you for you doing that. People, and I'm gonna say this right now, people that are over like 21 and older should expect for 18-year-olds to make mistakes. But honestly, if you don't know for sure the person is literally hurting your feelings, confront them. Don't go out and start yelling and tell them and start cussing at them. If the person didn't come in yelling at you, you have no right to start going and yelling at them. I don't have perfect communicating skills because of my speech impediment, but I try to explain as best as I can. But there's things that you should do as a mature adult than the 18-year-old would, but and you know what? Not only that, you cannot be mad at your family. Like your family, but I can understand if it's like a friend coming up and yelling at you for no reason, or right off the bat over something. They're not a good friend. And not only that, you're not a good family member if you come up and yell at whoever right off the bat. It's not helping them out, especially if they're the ones that do not like being yelled at. Plus, you both if you get it settled before you both start yelling at each other and getting more mad, you know, you could try talking like adults. There's things in the world that I'm not proud of, but guess what? I learned from my mistakes. Hopefully the person that I hope that watches this learns from her mistake by from yelling at me, because I'm not gonna take yelling at me at all. Because yelling is really unnecessary, but you know,